What's going on? Julie Reynolds here. Super excited for today's training. I am here on Facebook, here on YouTube. So as you guys are coming in, say hey, let me know where it is you guys are coming in from. Excited to be here today. I'm going to make it really short, really sweet to help you build your business. Okay, so the first thing I want you guys to realize is that it's totally normal for you to feel unmotivated at times in your business. I've been there, I've done that. I'm right there with you. And we all have phases. So the first thing I want you guys to realize is I want you to give yourself grace, right? Grace is important. So own it, feel it, and then let's get busy and let's get working. You know what I mean? So here are some of my tips that I have for you guys when it comes to feeling, getting and doing your business, okay? So the number one thing that I want to know in the comments as you guys are coming in is drop motivated if you're feeling motivated, or drop unmotivated if you're feeling unmotivated. You could even say like drop a 1 if you're feeling motivated right now and drop a 2 if you're feeling unmotivated, because unmotivated, motivated, those are hard words to write out. So just drop a number below. Let me know if you're feeling motivated or unmotivated in your business. And so here's one of the things that I think happens so often, and I'm very guilty of it myself. One of the things that happens is we set really high goals for ourselves, right? And what we're not doing is we're not setting realistic goals that are achievable. And so we're setting ourselves up for failure. How many of you guys have ever really like set yourself up for failure? If you guys have ever set yourself up for failure, let me know. I am right there with you, okay? And so one of the things that I have personally done is I haven't set the right goals. And what do I mean by the right goals? So I want you guys to remember this. Marry the process, divorce the results. So when you are setting a goal, hey Maddie, hey Ansi, I hope I'm saying the words right. When you are setting a goal for yourself in your business, I want you guys to not set I'm gonna have 5 customers goal, or I'm gonna bring in a team builder goal. I want you to make it so that what you're doing is you're making it so that you can achieve it, and you're basing your goal based on your actions, right? Let the actions speak for themselves and let those be the goal and not the results. Does that make sense? So you want the actions as the goal and not the results, because the actions are the only true thing that you are in charge of, okay? The results, whether somebody buys from you or whether somebody joins your team, is a lot of times out of your hands, right? And so what you want to do is you want to make sure that your action goals and not results-based goals. And I think a lot of people have that all wrong, and then they set themselves up for failure because they're like, well, shit, I didn't reach my goal. Well, no, you did reach your goal if you measure your actions, right? So what should your actions be? Your actions should be, how many reach outs are you doing? How many follow-ups are you doing? How many messages are you sending, right? That is something that you can absolutely control, right? That is in your control. Not if somebody orders and not if somebody joins your team. That is not in your control, all right? If that is making sense, drop a heart or put love in the comments. And for some reason, my comment section is not showing up over here. So I will get back to you. Okay, so number 1 is I want you to set goals based on actions and not based on results. Okay, then when you accomplish your actionable steps every single day for a week or 2 weeks, let's do a week to start, especially if you're feeling unmotivated. But once you achieve those actionable steps every single day, so if you made the goal of 5 reach outs about the business and 5 reach outs about the products every single day, and you accomplish that for a week, give yourself a reward, okay? It's so important to successfully reward ourselves, whether it be getting a Starbucks drink, getting a manicure, getting a pedicure, getting I don't know, something that you've wanted, something small that's going to feel really good. So it's important to reward yourself as well, because when you reward yourself, then the psychology behind it is I want to continue to reward myself. What happens so often is we forget to reward ourselves. And it's so important for our motivation to keep going. So if that makes sense, put reward in the comments. Let me know that that's making sense for you guys. So you've got your actionable steps that you're taking. And every week when you do those things every single day, then you're going to give yourself a little bit of a reward. Now, trust the process, marry the process, divorce the results. Notice that I did not say give yourself a reward when you hit a rank advancement. Give yourself a reward when you get a customer. No, because those are the things that are not quite in your control, right? The only thing that you can control is your personable actions and how many reach outs are you doing every single day. Those are the things that you guys can control, okay? So the other thing that I want you to realize, and this is something that I've been personally so guilty of, okay? Stay close to the fire of your team and stay close to the fire of your company's trainings, all right? Here's what happens. When I do a training or when I sit on a training and it's somebody in my company that's doing better than me, or it's somebody in my company that totally motivates me, I get motivated to continue to build my business. If I stay a little bit too far from the fire, so to speak, I get cold. The same thing happens in your business. You're gonna get cold. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna get unmotivated. You're gonna get uninspired. So the important thing to do is to stay motivated. So if your company, like my company, has trainings on the daily or on the weekly, plug into those trainings every single week. Those are your motivators. It's going to be the carrot. It's going to be somebody else's success story that lights a fire underneath you that is going to make you want to work harder and do better. Okay? So like, for example, there's a girl in my company. She's totally crushing it, right? I've gone and I've watched all of her trainings because instead of getting frustrated with my results, I'm getting fascinated by her results, and I'm staying close to the fire and I'm checking out what she's doing, right? Because success leaves clues. Somebody put that in the comments, because I'm a true believer that success leaves clues. Go and find that person that is so successful in your company, that is so successful in their business, and go and follow what they're doing, because they're dropping little bits of clues along the way that are going to help you grow your personal business. But you've got to stay close to the fire in order for that to happen. So drop the word fire if that is making sense for you, okay? Super duper duper important to stay close to the fire, stay close to the trainings. It is what's going to motivate you, which then leads me to my next tip for you guys. This is not sexy. It's not sexy, but it's so important, especially when you're building a business, okay? Your mindset. Your mindset is everything. Anytime I'm feeling uninspired or I feel like I'm not doing enough, what I realize is that I haven't been pouring into my mind enough. So for me, right now, I'm reading a book that I've read 3 or 4 times. It is my favorite book. It is, I have it right over here, but I'm listening to it in audio. The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. Okay, why am I reading that book? Because every time I read The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, and if you guys have read the book, drop a 5 in the comments below. If you've never read the book, drop a 6 in the comments. I am telling you, this book lights a fire underneath me. It gets to my biggest weaknesses in terms of my money mindset, all right? When I read that book the very first time, I went from making a really good income to making a multiple 6-figure income. And I truly, truly blame this book for that jump that I had in my business, okay? Because I realized that my money mindset was holding me back, all right? And so here I am now at the level that I'm at, ready to take my business to the next level, which is higher than the level that it was. So what am I doing? I'm re-listening to that book. Okay, when you pour into your mindset, When you read books that inspire you, that drive you to work harder, right? That's when you're gonna get motivated. That's when you're gonna start to have success. Okay, so in the comments, what I wanna know, and I can't see anybody's comments. I don't know why Facebook's not sending me comments. I know that there's some there, but in the comments, what I wanna know is share your favorite personal development book. Put it down below so the rest of us can check it out. Because I'm telling you, that is one of the keys to staying motivated, is to pouring into your mindset. It's so, so, so important, okay? It is like the most important thing, and it's the easiest thing to get away from, okay? So every day, I want you, as part of the process of your motivation, right, where I said the actionable steps, one of those actionable steps 100% has got to be you pouring into your mindset, okay? 100%. It is going to be the key to your success. It's going to be the key to your motivation. It's going to be the key to continuing to rank, advance, and to have the success that you want in your online business, okay? And then finally, oh wait, did I get them all? Oh, no, this is the last one that I have for you written down. I have like my little like cheat sheet note over here. The last one that I want you to do is I want you to have an accountability partner. An accountability partner is so key. And here's the thing, I don't want you to find somebody that's doing less than you. I want you to find somebody that's doing more than you, okay? Because that accountability partner is going to push you to the next level. If you're finding somebody that's doing less than you, they're gonna unmotivate you. So you wanna find somebody that's maybe like one step ahead of where you want to be, or 2 steps ahead of where you are, okay? That is your accountability partner. And you guys can do daily check-ins. And even if they're not doing it with you, if you just message them and be like, okay, I'm gonna be doing a daily check-in with you. You don't have to do anything, you don't have to say anything, but I am holding myself accountable. And if you could do me a favor, if I don't check in after 2 days or 3 days, could you send me a message, okay? Because that's going to be your motivator to continue to do it, because you've said you've done it. So find an accountability partner for growing your business, okay? It can be an upline, downline, sideline. It doesn't matter. It could be somebody in a different company. It doesn't matter, right? It's about having somebody to hold you accountable, and then ideally you guys can hold each other accountable. All right, but if you can't find somebody to hold you accountable, that's okay. Find somebody that, find somebody that can hold you accountable, but if they're not, if it's not reciprocated, that's okay. Ideally, it's reciprocated, right? But it doesn't have to be, okay? But find somebody that's going to motivate you. All right, guys, that's what I have for you today. Hashtag value if it has been helpful for you. And then I wanna know in the comments, what is one thing that you're gonna do from this training now to start to get motivated? Put it in the comments. I wanna hear from you guys, because I'm telling you, the quickest way to stay motivated is to take massive action. And if there's nothing more exhilarating than action that's going to motivate you, okay? But you can just sit and stick and watch and then beat yourself up. Or you can take things and you can take action, and you can marry the process and divorce the results, right? And take action every single day, and that is gonna motivate you, okay? So, guys, I hope that this was helpful. I will see you probably not next week, because it's Memorial Day weekend. I can't believe summer is here. Our kids are done with school this week. Like, what in the world is going on? How did 2024 move so quickly? I mean, and what am I supposed to do with my children when they're home from school? Oh my God. Drop an emoji on how you feel if you have children and they're coming home for the summer. I want to know with an emoji or with a meme how you're feeling about your kids being home from school for the next like 8 weeks or so. So many parents are like super excited about it, and I'm like, I like structure. I like structure, and then I feel like if they're not in school and their butts are sitting on the couch, then the mom guilt like kicks in big time. So then I feel like I got to entertain them, and then I don't work my business, and then it's frustrating. And so yeah, that's my whole mindset over here. So anyways, guys, I love you. Have a great 2 weeks. I will see you after Memorial Day. Go crush it and have a good day. Bye, guys.